So is there room on the table for a fourth possible stadium location for FC Cincinnati? A West End businessman thinks there is and has proposed an alternative spot in his neighborhood. But as Local 12's Joe Webb tells us, he's too late to get in the game.
Otis Stevens is a man with a plan. The West End businessman and resident thinks the best location for a new $200 million FC Cincinnati stadium is here, not at FC Cincinnati's proposed West End location where Taft High School's Stargell Stadium currently sits.
The alternate site would deal with more blightness and would not affect any of the existing residents and any further demolition of any buildings or anything.
Under Stevens' plan, the stadium footprint would fit between John, Linn, Oliver, and Findlay. A newly formed development company would work to revitalize an area from Central to Linn and Liberty to Findlay.
It was all about the residents' feedback. The residents of the West End didn't seem to be in support of that original plan, so we've been listening to their needs and their wants since we started our company.
West End Community Council President Keith Blake was at today's news conference and chose not to comment. Stevens admits his plan is in the formative stages.
We haven't talked with Jeff Bearding at all, FC Cincinnati, about it.
He can probably save his breath. Since June of 2017, FC Cincinnati has made it clear it has its eyes on 3 locations: Oakley, Newport, and the West End location behind Taft. Jeff Bearding says they are not looking any further.
We continue to evaluate the pluses and minuses, the advantages and challenges of each of those sites, and we're going to build a stadium at one of those 3 winning sites.
Okay, so no chance of building it where this guy is suggesting that it would work.
We're past the point of evaluating new sites. We thank him for his interest.
Now, Bearding spent 4 hours last night with the Oakley Community Council answering questions about a potential football stadium site there. Tomorrow afternoon, FC Cincinnati is launching a community outreach with the African American Chamber of Commerce in Cincinnati to tell people about potential business opportunities with the new stadium project. Rob?
Joe, thanks very much. All of this, of course, hinges on landing a bid to join Major League Soccer, the game's biggest American league. Bearding says he expects an answer from MLS by the end of